OnApp Cloud makes it easy to build a successful cloud hosting business. But it's much more than just a cloud platform. Version 3 gives you new ways to expand your cloud with content delivery services, integrated storage, support for VMware clients, and hundreds of other new features and improvements. Let's take a look at what's new. After you log in, the first thing you'll see is our new Cloud Control Panel and the new Cloud Management Dashboard. The new Control Panel makes much better use of your screen space. And in version 3, we've made it even easier for your customers and administrators to do the things they need to do every day, like building virtual machines. There's a new Build tool in version 3, which is always at the top right of the screen. So let's go ahead and create a new virtual machine. And we're straight into the new wizard that guides you through the process. In step 1, you choose a template for your VM. You can see all the templates available and any prices you have set for your customers. So let's build a VM on this Debian template. Next, you define a few basic properties for your VM. So let's give it a label and enter a host name. And we'll just choose the default hypervisor and hypervisor zone. You can also set a password for your VM. And here's another new feature in version 3. You can now enforce password complexity for your cloud. In this cloud, we've set the rule that passwords must include special characters and numbers. In step 3, we define the RAM, CPU, and other resources for the virtual machine. As you move the sliders, you can see the cost change for each type of resource and the overall cost of this VM. These prices are set in the billing plan assigned to each user. The final step is to confirm a few automation settings for this VM, for backups and auto-scaling and building and starting the VM. We click to create the VM and we're done. The new control panel makes it very easy for anyone to get started with your cloud service. This is the new virtual machine detail screen. Now it's even easier to see the status of each VM at a glance. On the right, we have our new Tools button, which groups the most frequently used management tools in one place. Then you can explore different features of your VM using the drop-down menu at the top of the screen. Let's take a look at one of the most exciting new features we've added to version 3 OnApp Storage, our integrated SAN. Now you can build your own cloud storage without spending a fortune on a third-party storage array. With version 3, you can build your own SAN using ordinary disk drives in your hypervisor servers. You can create multiple distributed data stores and configure the redundancy and performance characteristics of each one. You can build as many distributed data stores as you need and increase storage capacity simply by adding more drives or more hypervisors. That means your storage can scale naturally as your cloud business grows in a totally affordable and manageable way. That's not all. Version 3 of OnApp Cloud now supports VMware, so you can manage clouds based on vSphere 5 as well as Xen and KVM through the same easy-to-use control panel. It's a much more intuitive way to manage VMware clouds. There are hundreds of new features and improvements in OnApp Cloud version 3, but we'll finish by looking at just one more. OnApp Cloud includes our CDN platform, which helps you improve web performance for your hosting customers. We've expanded those CDN capabilities in version 3, with new support for video on demand, live streaming, and HTTP push. So now you can help your customers accelerate new kinds of content as an integrated part of your OnApp Cloud. If you want to host your own locations on the CDN, it's easy to create your own servers for each type of content you want to accelerate. And of course, you can also use the locations we have all over the world, available today on the OnApp market. That was just a taste of what's new in OnApp Cloud version 3. To find out more or to book your own demo, head over to onapp.com/cloud. Thanks for watching.